Hi, I'm Jennifer here with Twist Yoga. I'm along with Heidi, and she is our ambassador for all things teacher training. And one of the biggest questions I get all the time, when you look at something called yoga teacher training, I get the question of who is a yoga teacher training for?
It's a great question. And I think the initial answer that everybody thinks is it's for anybody that wants to teach yoga, which is obviously true because this is a teacher training program. But it is so much more beyond that too. It's for anybody that is interested in growing and deepening their practice. Anyone that is looking for a community. We have a wonderful community here at Twist that myself, when I went through the program, just gained so many friends and connections that I feel forever grateful for. And I know everybody feels that way once they go through. It's for someone that is looking for something new and challenging to push them out of their comfort zone. As adults, we just don't do that, and this training absolutely does that in such a good way. It's for someone that's retired that is just looking for something to add to their day. It's for anybody that's recently graduated from college that's wanting to start a new career. It's just a wonderful experience that goes beyond just becoming a yoga teacher, and that's not something to minimize because that's amazing, but it is also for those that I just said. So
Yeah, thank you for that. I totally agree. One of my favorite parts about the training is all of the diversity of people that we get. I mean, we had a training where we had a girl who was just graduating from high school, and she wanted to be a certified teacher so that when she went to college, she could do that at the same time as someone in their 80s who was newly retired and had been, in government work and doing very interesting things her entire career. And then we have people who have only been practicing yoga for a month, and they're like, that was you, yeah. Like, this yoga thing is so interesting, and I want to learn more. I want to learn more about the parts of yoga that aren't just the shapes that we make with our body. So I do think that our training specifically calls on a very unique demographic of people. It's not just super fit people who want to teach power yoga in a studio. I mean, it's actually hardly ever that. It's really more people who sometimes aren't sure what they want to do. We oftentimes get people who are like, I just want to do it, I don't want to be a teacher, because you're super nervous about being like, and I want to be a teacher, And then it's so fun, like by the end of training, they're like, I never thought I wanted to teach, but now like I had this opportunity to teach in my kids' elementary school class, or my tennis club wants to have a teacher, or my parents need to have some mobility. And to see that, like, that teacher mentality start to come into people's minds, I think can come in like so many different places.
And that's a really good point. And to add to that, I just think that thinking beyond, becoming a teacher means that you teach at a studio for 60 minutes and it's a power vinyasa class or a hatha class or whatever it is. It is so much more beyond that. It can be running a book club that you talk about, how to live off of your mat with the 8 limbs of yoga. It could be that you teach your 5-year-old how to breathe better. Like, there are so many different ways to think about what a yoga teacher is. And I think that our program is specialized in that, and that there are, it's very robust and purposely put together, but it is, full of endless options to support you in what you are looking for as the teacher, even if you don't know what you want to do.
Exactly, and most people don't know. Those are the people we love coming in, being like, I just want to sponge, I want to learn all these different things, and then they graduate and they're like, oh, I was so interested in the meditation part. I want to work more with Kristen, or I really loved the prenatal stuff. I want to work more with Megan. So it's so nice to see people expand their knowledge and their confidence in what they want to learn more, and then go out and learn it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you.